What goes on, my fellow knights? I'm back with yet another beautiful Captain's Challenge. Well, okay, maybe it's not that beautiful because I see a Lander's T and I really don't like that, but let's get off that subject. I think it was the last Captain's Challenge that I got a little fan art of an Umbreon Flareon mix. The same guy, for me, put it in color. So, there you go, it's on screen. Thank you, Dimensional Doors. It's beautiful. I do like the color scheme. It's very nice. But one more thing before we start. Next weekend, I'm going to be entering the Primal Tournament, so you can expect that being uploaded next week. Yeah. I think that's about it. So looking at this guy's team here, we got a Diancie. I don't know if it was Mega, but he never Mega evolved, that's for sure. He has a Trevenant. I don't see many Trevenants, so that's kind of cool, but I really hate that Landorus right there. I really despise it. Then we got the Klefki trying to set up hazards, and then we have the almighty Suicune and its beautiful defense stats. It's like Umbreon on crack. It's too much defense, damn. Then we get Jolteon, and choice specs, Volt Switch is not fun. So, I'm using my newest team, but I swapped Perugly out for Tauros because I wanted to give Tauros a try, but let's just say that's a big mistake. So, hold on. What is that? What is that one? What are those couple words that I always say to start something spectacular? Huh. I remember now. Activate fancy layouts! Alright. Beautiful 20-land turn battle. So he's going to lead off with Diancie. I assumed that's what he was going to lead with because I forgot about Klefki for a bit, and I assumed this was going to be a screener. So, and I also wanted this opportunity to Mega Evolve. Because Klefki sometimes carries a Thunder Wave, and I don't like that. I think so. So I went for Leaf Storm because I didn't think a Giga Drain would kill. So I just wanted it gone, out of the way. I don't want to see it. And I think the reason if it was a Mega, and he didn't Mega Ball because he wanted to see if he could live and then go for Moonblast. That's my guess. But here's the biggest mistake of my life. So I thought I'd be smart, and instead of switching out so I get Volt Switched, I stayed in. I forget these things carry HP Ice. And this is where I find out it's Specs, because I don't think that would have killed if it wasn't Specs. So losing Sceptile early is terrible. And that's really not good. So I'm going to go out into Inferio. He's going to swap out. He's going to go into Suicune. I'm not a fan of Suicune. It's so bulky. It's not even an OU, I don't think. I think it's like UU. It is bulk, though. I will give it that. It's very wonderful. And it's Rocky Helmet shit. So I'm not. I don't think a Flare Blitz will touch this thing too bad, and I don't want to risk losing Flareon this early because I've already made that mistake already. So I went out into Jello, and he went for Scald. It's one of those sets. Suicune is power. I will give it that, though. Sleep Talk, Rest, Scald, Calm Mind is usually it, but I think... Why does he have Snarl? Why? So this is really, really just stupid. So I'm going to try and burn him because this thing, I need to whittle it down somehow. Luckily, the gods have thanked me and gave me the burn. Burn, baby, burn. Crystal clear, baby, burn. Oh, and guess what? Suicune's game was Crystal. Oh my god, that was a pun in itself. So he's gonna keep going for Snarl. Snarl's a good idea, actually. Like, I would have never expected that. It drops your special attack, but guess what, Curse Body? I love Curse Body so much. It just comes in when I need it. But that's not but Hex isn't doing much since I have such low power. But this is, I keep saying but too much. So now he's gonna go for Scald, and Jello can take that for days because Jello is Jello. But now I get revenged and I am burned. Now I went for Taunt because he was getting close down to where he could rest, and I didn't want that to happen. So now he Well, basically, I'm trying to get him to switch out because I don't like this thing in here. And I'll whittle it down later. So, he did get Jello burn, and I think that's what he was after. So, he is going to swap out now because he didn't want to deal with that shit. Then he's going out to Trevenant. I didn't want to hard predict anything, and I just wanted to recover my health back because I figured he'd switch out. Might as well use Jello for later. I mean, Jello is boss. He's bulk. I don't understand. Why is Jello so powerful? He takes everything. He eats it up. So I'm going to go out into Inferio because I don't know why he just didn't go straight for a move there. He could have just went for something else. But I am not dealing with that leech seed garbage, and I didn't think a flame charge would kill. I probably should have used flame charge, but I didn't. I went for flare blitz because I didn't think if flame charge didn't kill, it probably could have killed. I probably should have risked that. I could have easily took out Yui with Sigilith. Yeah, so I'm gonna be dead in the next turn here, and here comes the Klefki. Now. Klefki goes for Reflect, and it's that light clay garbage that I run. I go for Flare Blitz because I just don't want to deal with it. I don't want spikes, I don't want nothing. Flare Blitz almost kills, and then I get the burn. Sadly, Inferio is going to go down due to recoil, but... I said but again. But thanks to that burn, Klefki's also going. So that's one less hazard I gotta worry about. So I'm going out into 100% my male, which is Mataros. And the Jolteon. I have nothing to take a Volt Switch anymore, which is really bad. So I think I found a fluke in my team. Volt Switch Choice Specs. If I lose Sceptile, it's pretty much over because I don't have a ground type on this team. So he's going to go on to Suicune. Now there was one thing I did not realize when I used Tauros. I did not realize he hated me. I'm a Sheer Force Tauros with Life Orb. That would have killed if he loved me. He didn't like me. I didn't realize that when I was training him, because I just used that Blissey thing. So I went on to Sigilyph, because Sigilyph will outspeed, and I don't want this thing recovering all its health back, because that would be very bad. What I probably should have done was let him do that and then just Calm Mind, but he had Snarl, so I didn't. Now, I hoped Illuminati could take a Volt Switch, because I am Calm and Special Defensive. I can, which is fantastic. But I'm in a slight predicament, because here's this thing. I really don't like Landorus T. I hate it with a burning passion. And it's one of these bulky Landorus. It's not the Choice Scarfed ones I normally see. It's a bulky Landorus. Most of the time I see Choice Scarf. But, I said but again. I gotta stop saying that. So I'm not gonna be able to live a knockoff. I don't have defense investment. I only have HP and special defense investment, I believe. So I'm going down to Diancie because I need to find a way for something to happen here. I needed to have him not switch out as much, so I went for Reflect. Yeah, I went for Reflect. Because I wanted to be able to live an Earthquake or two so I can start setting up some other things. So that's gonna hurt. Except Diancie is, thank God, bulk. And I went for Stealth Rocks now. Now here's another mistake I made. I knew I could live one more Earthquake, and my screen just went black. Don't do that, computer. I went for Diamond Storm. I forgot Reflect was up, and I thought this would do a lot of damage. I was wrong. It's Leftovers Landers, I figured. Well, I should have guessed that since it wasn't Life Orb. Yeah, so there goes his Reflect. I should have just set up the light screen. And there goes Diancie. I think all I have left is Jello. So, Diancie's gone. Which is no bueno. No bueno at all. So I'm gonna swap back out into Jello because he's all I have left. Now Jello... Come on, Jello. Jesus. Come on, Jello. Come on, buddy. That's ridiculous. So I don't have leftovers anymore, but... I said but again. I got a crit on the Scald. So luckily I was able to take out that Landorus. Yeah, but however... I didn't say but that time. He still has that Jolteon left, and it's pretty much game. I don't know if I set up the light screen if I would have lived. If I did, I'd have to have gotten a Scald. I would have went for Scald, and if it didn't get a burn, I probably would have still lost. But it would have been it was a close match, and I love that. I love close matches. So sadly, Jello died to a Volt Switch. And I don't lose in the Captain's Challenge that much, so it didn't really bother me. If it's a good battle, it's a good battle. I like battles that are close, and I like battles that are entertaining. Yeah. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed today's Captain's Challenge. Remember, you'll have the Primal Tournament to look forward to next weekend, assuming that some random bullshit thing that I have to do doesn't happen that I don't know about. So that'll be next weekend, and I probably won't do the layout for it because I learned my lesson the first time I did it, and that was too much. And I need that stuff uploaded quick. So, yeah. Oh, you know what? I have an idea here. What Pokemon do you want to see in the Primal Tournament? Because I'm going to be bringing Kyogre and Groudon because I want to be on the same playing field as everybody else. And I was going to think about bringing Cherim like I did in Enter the Dragon type for doubles because Cherim's gift, flower gift ability, that's beautiful. And I was thinking about breeding a Mega Swampert to help out with Kyogre and just run Protect on Kyogre. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I'll be taking suggestions. It could be Pokemon I've used. It could be Pokemon you want me to breed in a week. Might happen. It might not. But I said but again. Friend cards in the description. Bye.